whenever you are gonna focus on the IT band, you wanna just kind of work your way there. So definitely a process. One of the best ways that you can begin a massage like this is just by some work on the lateralis. I'm gonna start by some compressions in here. One of my goals with whomever I work on is to just increase their level of body awareness and how everything is connected. One way that I can do that with IT band is to just offer some sort of sensation along the whole length of it, more or less. That doesn't mean that I'm trying to put a lot of pressure or anything, but just increasing that awareness. And this would be kind of a waste of time if I spent the next 15 minutes or whatever just poking along the IT band itself. You really want to address the lateralis muscle and any connective tissue in between it and the IT band that feels like just really sticky. A lot of the pain that's felt along the IT band is referral pain, and some of that comes from the hips being really tight. So I'm thinking of indirect ways that I can actually help the IT band without just having my hands on it. So what we're doing now with the lateralis is really good, and I'm also going to work on the hip flexors a little bit. One of the best ways that you can do self-massage is just with a tennis ball. Running that along the front hip flexors can be really beneficial for overall IT band health and just hip health. And I always let my client know that I'm going to do this. It's a little different. I try to give my clients as much information as I can to help them kind of, know what's going on and have more tools when stuff comes up. Not spending a whole lot of time here and not really trying to get into the iliacus much. I'm just really focusing on the hip flexor itself. And I'm going to start just inching my way towards the IT band, seeing how everything feels as I work my way up to it. And you'll often need to stabilize the leg. So as I get up and work my way around the hip, I'm not really trying to apply a lot of pressure. I'm just trying to kind of help Michelle feel how long that IT band actually is. And same with the lower leg. Getting my way into that, towards that tibia, that attachment site. And when you're trying to do things to encourage that body awareness, do it in ways that are most comfortable for you. Trying to do that with my thumb would be really awkward and not worth it. This soft fist is kind of perfect. grab my oil. You can also, deepen that awareness just with some solid effleurage strokes around the hip. Really good to include those front hip flexors as well. You're going to have a much more successful time creating more space around the IT band if you can offer proper release to the lateralis. One thing that can lead to a lot of stickiness within that connective tissue is just a super active lateralis muscle. Anybody that runs or works out a lot. And if you're someone who wants to explore opening up the space around the IT band yourself, a foam roller is excellent. Just keep in mind that you want to work around the IT band more than you're working on the IT band itself. With that said, you're inadvertently going to be touching the IT band. It's more just the approach. Just inching my way closer towards that IT band. And I am really where I need to be right now to assist in creating more freedom of movement for that IT band, for the quads. And it can be challenging to remember how uncomfortable this actually is. So just keep that in mind as you start to work, and give your client enough breaks. You can even just relax for a minute, do some more relaxed petrissage. You want to take breaks that fit into what you're already doing, but taking plenty of breaks. For some reason, I feel like I pick up on things better with the heel of my hand than with my knuckles. Just more sensitivity. So sometimes if I'm struggling to sense where the more specific areas are, I'll do a few strokes with the heel of my hand. And I might even work this way for a little bit if I start to get more clear where I need to work. Just the tricky part with this hand position is my wrist is not at the best angle. Another thing you can do, you start to really focus on certain areas, just slow way down. This is going to feel a lot less tolerable though, so that's something to keep in mind. And just a few nice broad strokes, really running the full length of that IT band. And there is nothing wrong with going in with your thumbs here. One thing I really like to do is just walk my thumbs in between that lateralis and the IT band. So I'm not going to offer this kind of a technique unless someone is like really motivated to work through some of the blockages in there. Definitely not going to feel not uncomfortable. I'm not going to say bad because some people actually enjoy how it feels getting all this worked out. And I try to, when I do something that's more intense, I like to kind of weave in and out of something that's more relaxing. Whenever you feel like you've gotten what you needed to addressed, you can just start to cool down. It can feel really comforting for the knee. Just some really gentle effleurage strokes. Sometimes the IT band can put pressure on the knee, especially the outer portion. It's really active and tight. And a few more effleurage strokes. And that is all for today.